Hey everyone, today is my LASIK eye surgery day, and this will be the last time you see me in these guys. Hey guys, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or on my website, you'll know that I got LASIK eye surgery. Well, it's been 1 year and a half since this life-changing experience. This has got to be the best decision I have ever made for myself, and I am so happy that I did this procedure. It has completely changed my life. Here is my LASIK eye surgery experience. After doing a lot of research, including online research, asking friends who have experienced LASIK eye surgery, and going to a few free consultations, I made an appointment to Inland Eye LASIK. Not only were they knowledgeable and answered all my questions, they were so friendly. Everyone there was so nice through my whole experience, even through the healing process. And that to me really stood out from all the other consultations that I went to, because they really made me feel comfortable. After making my decision on where I was going to go, I needed to get a pre-operative exam, and they provided that for me. On this day, I did not wear contacts. In fact, for the whole week, 7 days, I didn't wear contacts. And this was just to get my eyes adjusted and prepped for surgery. During this exam, the assistant put numbing drops in my eyes and examined my eyes to see how much pressure my eyes could take. I felt a little bit of pressure, but it didn't hurt at all. They then put dilating eye drops in my eyes, and after 20 minutes, my eyes looked like crazy cat lady. So basically, they dilated my eyes. The doctor looked into the abyss of my dark eyes and checked to see if there were diseases or any problems that may alter the procedure. All was good. So the rest of the day, I wore sunglasses and my eyes were very sensitive to light, but that actually gave me insight on how the procedure was going to go. The day of my procedure, I could not wear any makeup. This was just to keep my eyes sterile. During the procedure, in the surgical room, I wore a sweater because it was pretty chilly in there. But that's because the room had to be a certain temperature to keep everything sterile. And everyone, including myself, wore a hairnet and booties to keep everything sterile. I laid on a chair, much like a dentist chair, and they dosed me with several drops of numbing, antibiotics, lubricants, and they constantly did this to prep my eyes for this life-changing experience. And the only job I needed to do was to stare at a red light. That's it. I just stared at a red light, just like a red light you would see if you were taking a regular eye exam. So this is where it gets kind of creepy. Don't worry, I'm not going to show any crazy pictures, but I'm sure you'll have seen them if you've done your research. They put clamps on my eyelids, and this was to keep me from blinking. That, I think, was the most awkward part of the procedure, but it wasn't. It kind of looks more scary in pictures than it feels. And the only pressure that I felt was him putting a small stabilizing device around my cornea to keep my eyes from moving. All that felt like was pressure. That's it. It didn't hurt at all. There was no pain, and when they did the LASIK, all I felt was pressure from the laser beams. They said the procedure would take about 10 minutes, but it felt like 5 minutes. It was so fast. And the coolest thing during the procedure, once he was finished after the first eye, I could already see. I could already tell instantly that my sight had changed drastically. It was so amazing. Really cool. After the procedure, the doctor looked at my eyes and tested my eyesight. It was a little cloudy at first, but I could see farther than I could ever see with my glasses on. They gave me trendy goggles and UV sunglasses to take home with me and to wear to go to sleep, with the help of Xanax. And as my friend drove me home, I just kept my eyes closed and I KO'd. The next morning I woke up, saw the time from across the hallway in my apartment, and I didn't have to put contacts on. I didn't have to worry about where I put my glasses. I literally just woke up and saw the time. And that right there was so amazing. It really was a very special moment for me. I have worn glasses and contacts since I was a kid. So seeing the world without wearing glasses or putting on contacts and just naturally seeing the world, it was an amazing feeling. The day after, I drove myself to the PostOp exam with a smile every time I passed a street sign. It was crazy amazing because I could clearly read the signs. That night, I was able to hang out with my friends and just have a good time. The only thing was I couldn't put makeup on, and I actually couldn't put makeup on for a whole week just to keep my eyes clear from any dust or anything that could irritate my eyes while they were still healing. I did notice some slight visual imperfections. I had to remind myself that eyes are still healing. It's only the first day, and day after day, week after week, I started to see the results. I did experience some light sensitivity. There were glares around lights. At night, the street lights would give a sunburst effect, and on certain lights, there would be halos around them. But I realized that was just my eyes healing. As soon as 6 months to a year had passed, the lighting side effects subsided. And I really don't even notice those side effects anymore. I really think that that was me adjusting to my new vision. Also focusing as well, exercising the muscles in my eyes was another side effect, but that quickly subsided as well. I got used to being able to exercise my vision. So that is just things that you may want to consider, but it is way better than having something on your face or having to put contacts in your eyes. It's just, for me, it has changed my life completely. To take care of my eyes, I have been having to drink a lot more water and putting lubricating eye drops in them because they did dry up very fast. Not like shriveling up like a raisin, but I did notice that they would be more red than usual or more dry than usual. But that again is part of the healing process, and you just have to take care of your eyes. I was definitely also sensitive to sunlight, and that's a thing that you should already be doing, even if you haven't had LASIK, is to wear sunglasses. You want to protect your eyes from that sun rays. This was definitely a life-changing experience for me. I am so glad that I did it. I want to give a shout out to EYEFUL, an eyes wide open dialogue about glasses, contacts, and LASIK from J&J Vision. They wrote a blog on my experience, and if you want more details on this LASIK experience and how it's changed my life, check out the link in the description below. And while you're at it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment or ask any questions about my LASIK experience or share your LASIK experience with us here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching.